is a dangerous, dangerous bat. In the air to right field, and a routine play for Cavan Biggio.
And he's done a terrific job. This season, he's hit .500 against the Blue Jays with 7 extra base hits.
As tough an out as there is probably in the majors right now, as he pops one out of play.
I mentioned how often he swings at that first pitch over 50% of the time, and Gosman threw that pitch up.
And Seager has hit it out right now as he gives the Rangers an early 1-0 lead.
His 4th extra
strikes early. Now they've won 5 in a row. A few days ago, the Blue Jays looked like they were in a pretty good spot. And now they're outside the playoff picture looking in and trailing early here tonight. 4th inning off Yusei Kikuchi.
A decent start, but the Rangers got to him. They were up those 6 runs. First time the Blue Jays starters get.
And the fastball hit well down the left. And ball 4 as Lowe draws a walk. 900, and it's well over 1,000 his last 36 games. Like, these guys aren't the highest scoring team. Good splitter there, and it's 1-1.
The 5th hitter this season for 95 games, and he's getting close.
Yeah, in time for their series with Seattle. They got 2 series coming with Seattle.
Lineup he's facing tonight.
Fastball got him. Garver couldn't pull the trigger. 2 down. The first pitch splitter misses just outside for ball 1. Chase that one, a ball and a strike.
Was his 10th.
To it, it'll go between Bichette and Schneider. Fastball in, a ball and a strike. 1-2. And he got him. 97 at the knees as he rings up Heim.
His 22nd start tonight. He had a forearm injury, put him on the 15-day disabled list on the 80 pitches tonight, hoping to get 75 pretty good ones out of him.
He's with the Red Sox the last few years. Came up with the Dodgers, and he has been. Evaldi, he threw a breaking ball there, but he's always hit.
He's got an interesting arm stroke.
Springer with a fly ball to center, room for Carter. 1 down.
Over 100 games behind the plate.
There's Bo Bichette, who's looking at 16 at the moment, which is not very Bichette-like, and that streak is over with a base hit into left. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Balls and becomes frustrated. Obviously, he knows the situation the team is in, and he feels like he's back where they need to be.
Jays take the lead.
This is an impressive one. 426 feet. It's a body we have seen so often. That ball is outside. But
the more he's smiling, the better things are going. 2-1 now, the count on Davis Schneider, hitting in the cleanup spot again. 2-2. That's the splitter from Evaldi.
Yeah, but finger pitch.
Full count on the patient Davis Schneider. Splitter, he got a piece of it. A ground ball to third, and Smith will throw.
Sometimes it's better to just strap it on and go get him.
And has been swinging the bat extremely well of late. On the homestand, 5 for 30, and in a prominent spot.
And he's hit well against Evaldi. A couple of hits, and both have been home runs.
A pop-up, shallow left, and Smith will make the catch.
He looks forward to the opposite reaction in Game 4 of this series. Guys.
It was certainly the opposite reaction after the Guerrero home run. And, you know, Hazel and you and the frustration of the fans, but, you know, they're feeling as much frustration, probably more than anybody, because it's being direct.
Game, and that's all you can do.
Fly ball to right. Biggio over towards the alley in right. It's a deep lineup, and he's going to try to bunt for a base hit, and he dropped down a beauty. No chance. And now the rookie outfielder Evan Carter, playing in just his 7th.
Older than 21.
Fastball in there at the knees, 1-2. But he's back at it again. And he strikes out Carter for out number 2. Third strikeout for the American League leader in strikeouts. Good one there, 1-2.
Yeah, very good, very hard splitter in.
Pulled foul. And that's high, ball 4, so the inning could look like they tried to get it there, went back over the outer half. Fastball away, sent to left, and caught. No, doubled and driven in all 3 for the Rangers, and now Nathaniel Lowe pops one up. We're going to talk a little hoops, talk about Paris with one of the best Canadian basketball for about 2.5 weeks with the inflammation in his right finger. Remember, he missed some.
Want your team, especially when you're in a pennant race and you're struggling offensively, you always feel like.
And that is outside. Chapman draws a leadoff walk from Eovaldi.
Changes.
Whit Merrifield's first at bat of the night. Down to first. There's one, and back to first. Hit and run sometimes with Kirk up, runner at first. Eovaldi's around the strike zone. They did it with Merrifield up and Varsho, the base runner, a few days ago, and it worked perfectly. As we mentioned, is usually around the zone. He has walked Chapman here this inning, and now he's 3-1 on Kirk. And ball 4. So Kirk draws a walk. 2 on with 1 out for. Plus 111, meaning his numbers, and it takes into account the ballpark you play in. 3.
He had hit the trigger on Eovaldi. He's not that stretched out.
A bouncing ball to first. Down and away, ball 1.
Well, Springer's really got to zero in now with
3 balls, no strikes. And not close. That's going to load the bases.
3 walks in the inning.
Fastball fouled back, 1-2. And he strikes him out. Got him with a splitter down. And a ground ball weakly hit to third. Charging Chapman on. And a foul off, 1-2.
That's a good splitter right there. It's firm.
Fastball. Oh, and he didn't get the call.
Yeah, that's a strike.
And a fly ball to center. Kiermaier's there in plenty of time. Jonah Heim has done it again. He crushes one to center. Second home run of the series. His
driving in runs at including a grand slam.
Now 2 balls and a strike on Josh Smith, the third baseman. And he fouls it off to stay alive. And a ground ball to second. Davis Schneider has it.
A lot of it is you're playing for yourself and for your own career, and you play for your country. Like, it's so much bigger than you. U19 team, and right. we were able to win gold at the World Cup. So I kind of
at the World Cup. Are you counting the days to Paris?
Oh yeah, no, we're really well. When I was younger, it was fun. I was kind of good, but I like basketball a lot.
You know, you were still the second youngest guy on this team.
Yeah.
Only older than Zach Edey. Biggio down on strikes. RJ.
The relay throw to the plate is not in time. It's a 3-run double for Francisco Lindor. He's got a
big swing and a miss by Marcus Semien, 1-1.
Oh.
And this time Gausman gets the call at the bottom of the zone. One guy again. Corey Seager, and he swings at the first pitch and lines one into right for a base hit.
With 2 outs. He's really got to focus on making some good pitches to low.
That one called low, 2-1. And it's ball 4 to load the bases. That's the 4th walk given up. And caught by a sliding Kevin Kiermaier. The end of his night. Remember, coming off the IL, just his 3rd start. And Bruce Bochy said, around back of first, Lowe drifting back.
A lot of Max Scherzer's lying around baseball. The fact his season is over. During the regular season, he said, I'm going to stay ready just in case.
1-2 the count on Whit Merrifield. And that fastball misses away.
That was an interesting
line drive into left, a base hit for Merrifield.
But Bradford, this is his 17th game. He's actually
fly ball to left center, but lots of room out there for Carter. And grounded down to 3rd. They'll go across the diamond.
It's going to be a good spot. Obviously, Bochy has West Coast ties with the Padres.
And that's in, and Kevin Gausman is really
high and walks.
There goes the runner. The pitch swung on and missed. The throw down, but not in time. Down and away, 2-2. And he threw him a 3-1 slider down and in, and a check swing foul off.
Yeah, another great example of the range.
Fastball grounded weakly left side. Chapman makes the throw on.